But now this is where the big boys are actually fighting right now. Holy shit, look at TPL and 59E going up against VOW and MXE. So this is the region G2 we were always gonna talk about. And then a lot of fight from Mr. Mooseman from Team OLDY. Then you got Mr. Z24, and then you got Mr. Linglong. I do not remember his correct name, but I think he's one of those who was interviewed by IGG, of course, spending a lot of money into the game and making them filthy rich. And because of them, they were able to buy their Tesla, which eventually came out to be one of the worst cars in the world. And then Elon Musk was really happy because he got all the money to purchase Twitter. And then eventually he renamed it to X, and now everything in X is filled with bots and videos, porn videos. It has become more like a porn site than a... Holy shit, I do not know what to commentate even here, because all I can see is bullets raining down from top. Look at these guys, holy cosmic muffins. So we got 3 rallies. Mr. 59E Maud Dib. Then you got Mr. Kratos from Team RR. And who the fuck else is here? Yeah, one more rally. I believe this might be Mr. Amethyst. Yeah, so this is a rally from Amethyst, one rally from TPL, and one rally from Team RR, which is Kratos. So they are trying to go for this tower. Holy kitty. I was gonna say, kitty, come here to me. Okay, so the kitty is there. Then you got a lot of teams. Mr. Dark Moon, you are definitely not dark. Maybe rename yourself to Brightness Moon, because your brightness is very high. This Snapchat filter is too good. Yeah, so we are gonna go back to the nose job that is taking place against this tower. Void Warden is an amazing garrison. Guys, I need to talk about this. This guy who's wearing glasses, he actually hits really fucking hard. And the squad HP, the more your squad HP goes down, the stronger he becomes. So his garrison is insanely strong, despite the fact that a lot of his skills actually do not work during garrison or in rally. So just imagine if he was specifically having those stats or things like having those skills available during garrison, how much stronger would he be? So counter rally from Mr. Mooseman. Where the hell is Mooseman? So he's the leader. The Mooseman is counter rallying the rally of Team Green. You got Mr. Woz running around with his Sophie and Ethan. So this is quite cool. Great fight, guys. Amazing. Look at these guys. So you still have 1, 2, third rally I cannot see. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. 3 rallies are still going. I think one of them is from Mr. Mooseman. The other 2 rallies, I'm not sure from whom they are, but yeah, this is the fight that we all wanted to see and we are seeing. And then you got Fun Gaming, who's fighting on the backside against the MXE squads. Maybe he was trying to intercept the squads that are actually trying to reinforce the tower, but he and his own squads did get caught by MXE, yeah? So they are getting swarmed down by MXE and their allies. Look at these guys. Mooseman is using a Stella and an Eddie. And TPL is using an Eddie and Claude. Holy shit. Why a Stella and Claude? Maybe for the debuffs? I'm not sure. But this is a very unique pair. And then you got Mr. Kitty, who is also counter rallying using his Ethan and Bard. Holy fuck, boys. Everybody is going to work right now. Holy shit. So meanwhile the fights take place there on this side. They are still burning their towers of Team Blue. And at the same time they are trying to engage them in this fight. So it may be due to the fact they want some respite on the top half of the map, right? So like I was saying, Mr. Zombie is getting double rallied by Mr. North of Agus. What the fuck? I do not know how what this mean, but I know he's very strong, leader of Nelly. I think he has been playing lately with Team SSI as well. I might be wrong, I might be correct, or I might be mistaking him for someone, but I do not think I'm wrong actually. This video is specially sponsored by Ice Cream Cone. You can see in the middle of the battlefield. Obviously, none of you can make out what is happening, and neither can I. So the one who is narrating doesn't know what is happening. But the only thing that I'm good at is I'm not good at anything at all. Holy shit. Look at these guys. The squads are just coming in like ants are finding sweet. So one ant goes back and tells we have found it. We have found sugar, and everybody goes like berserk. And after a while you have a lot of ants actually coming to collect the sugar. But yeah, the sugar is gone. Now you're only gonna fight the red ants who are your rivals waiting for you to come into their trap. So this is not a fight over sugar, this is a fight of a lifetime, boys. So I think the rallies are actually gonna die down. Let me ask Mr. Amethyst for the report. So right now here you can see, let me show you a little bit of a zoomed out version of this fight that is going on. So Legion has been basically building up to their checkpoint 6, and at the same time they have started building towards the middle, but in the middle they are building a couple of towers. Blue have built a couple of towers. Does not look like they will be able to actually do anything, and at the same time their towers are burning right here. But most of the big players like Mr. Woz, Mr. Maudib, Kara, then you got Mr. Denza, so all of them have actually ported forward. But now what is the problem? The problem is that the Golden Legion, they have been smart ass about this, and they are now actually trying to cut out their checkpoint 6. Now I cannot actually see any kind of rally here, but yes, what they are actually doing is cutting off their reinforcements, cutting off all the individuals that are right across the checkpoint. This is making things terribly difficult for them to get people across the checkpoint. And the moment they move across the checkpoint, they get swarmed down. They cannot reinforce rallies, they cannot garrison. So this is some of the things that are actually creating problems for the Green Legion. But to be really honest, it is a very uphill battle, because not only they have to burn all the way up to the middle, but at the same time the golden and the red fight is pretty much at a stalemate. At one moment you can see the golden team losing the checkpoint and the red team reclaiming it, and then the red team losing the checkpoint and then the golden team reclaims it. So this is what is actually happening at the top half of the map. But on the bottom half, of obviously green has the Jade Legion basically has utilized the distraction created by the Crimson Legion and been able to push up to a very significant point, to be really honest. They have burned a couple of towers, they have burned a couple of bases, and at the same time, look at these guys. So Mr. Big Hog got caught trying to do something with these towers that are actually burning, right? 1, 2, and 3. 3 towers from the blue Azure Legion, they are gonna burn. Holy hell. And at the same time, on the backlines, they are getting caught up by the Golden Legion. Earlier on, they did try to rally the towers of the Golden Legion, but they were unable to make any kind of headway. But yeah, here you can see. Let me show you a couple of reports in the meantime, which is I think everybody is more interested, right? So the earlier on report that we did actually see, holy shit, look at Mr. Amethyst just wrecking the tower. But yeah, they were unable to take down the tower because the reinforcement kept coming in. But look at the damage, 143k, that's against 1.7 million, 5.7 million against 55 fucking million. Holy fuck. Unreal, boys. Let's go for the next report. So 860k against 15 million. Holy shit, once again. Look at these guys. 468, 782. Holy shit. We go for the third report now. Now look at this, 7 million against 35 million, 1 million deaths against only 12400 deaths. This seems like a slaughterhouse, right? These chips, I believe, are very close to maxing out. Level 4 on everything. Oh my god. So this is the third report, and then we are gonna go for the final report. Oh dear lord, look at this. 14 million against 148. What kind of report is this? I cannot believe it. 36 million damage alone from the beasts. Then counter rallies from Claude LeBlanc and Bodala, but they were not dishing out significant amount of damage. Another counter rally, a lot of swarms, not a lot of damage. But yeah, they are trying to create space, trying to create problems. Holy shit, look at these guys. Just going at each other's throat. Obviously not trying to let them rally checkpoint. If they do get to rally the checkpoint, it is going to be a big problem. The problem is going to be that the whole of their defense is going to collapse. So even though they can build up to a very high point, like let's say they get close to the checkpoint, sorry, the village 8, the village 6 will, this checkpoint 6 will always remain vulnerable. Unless and of course they break the connection at this point and then at this point as well. So they have got to take out the connections. Only and only then there is a possibility of mitigating this threat that is existing on their rear lines. So yeah, this is the fight that I wanted to show you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. So yeah, looks like somebody got the lottery prize today. The tower is about to burn. This guy is only 53 million. Looks more like a farm account, but yeah, nobody cares if you're a farm account. If you're in the battlefield, then you're gonna get a whooping of a lifetime. This is what happens. So Bella Garrison, one of the best garrison in the game. Bella with her lion. So her beast is a lion which got released even before the beasts were released. Look at these guys. So the smart ones have actually come with cars to collect all the resources. Holy shit. Good job, guys. And the second lottery ticket belongs to another one of players from RD16. Here he is. So get ready, boys. The barbecue party number 2. So he is at least a smart boy. The smart boy has a Charlie Garrison. If you're a free-to-play player, Charlie is one of the best heroes to actually have in the game, but definitely he's not that great that you are 90 million plus might and that then you're still having Charlie as your Garrison. Sure, he hits 5 people in an area of effect damage, and I still believe that Charlie is way effective if you use him early on in the game, like up till 40-50 million might, but that is about it. But after that, you have a lot of options. It is better to actually deploy one strong squad in the field instead of working everywhere else and be not strong anywhere at all. So here's the tower they are burning. So it looks like they might actually build from the bottom half, come up to this point, push their checkpoint, and at the same time keep building north. And now Team Blue is actually building fortress right across the Golden's area to make them slow down as much as it is possible. So 5 hours are still left. 5 hours and 10 minutes. Very big task. So this tower is actually burning down. Any other tower that is burning, let me see. No other tower is burning, so one tower here. And that is about it.